Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Be seated, please.
Thank you. Dear Venerables, members and volunteers of BLIA, fellow Dharma brothers, sisters, and guests, we bid you all a good morning. Welcome to today's Dharma Talk, which is a very special one indeed. We are very fortunate today to have invited Most Venerable Xingding to Toronto to propagate the Dharma and his wisdom. Our lesson topic for today is about using the Heart Sutra for daily living. It's a sutra both known for its simplicity in writing, but also extremely deep and profound in meaning. Please allow me to share with you some information about the background of Venerable Xingding. He is a well-revered and respected senior monastic at Huangshan. Amongst one of the earliest disciples of Master Xing Yun, he had previously been the abbot of the Huangshan Monastery in Taiwan, and is also the president of Buddhist Light International Association's world headquarters. He is also currently the director for the Merit Times, which is a globally distributed newspaper supported by BLIA about humanism. Venerable Xingding travels tirelessly around the world to turn the Dharma wheel. His wisdom and compassion has helped thousands of people around the world, and his presence is always well received and respected. We are all very fortunate to be able to invite Venerable Xingding to Toronto and to learn the Dharma from him today. Please join me as we respectfully welcome Venerable Xingding with a gracious heart and a big round of applause.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you. Okay, 我们来称念三称释迦牟尼佛佛号啊。南无本师释迦牟尼佛，南无本师释迦牟尼佛，南无本师释迦牟尼佛。南无他舍巴嘎瓦多阿拉哈多萨摩萨姆达舍。南无他舍巴嘎瓦多阿拉哈多萨摩萨姆达舍。南无他舍巴嘎瓦多阿拉哈多萨摩萨姆达舍。好，我们是不是请觉谦法师或是 Helen 把心经英文读跟大家再读一遍好吗？啊
So to recite the Prajnaparamita Heart Sutra.
Yes.
Prajnaparamita Heart Sutra. We recite together. Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva, while contemplating profoundly the Prajnaparamita, realized that the five skandhas are empty, and thus he was able to overcome all suffering. Sariputra, form is not different from emptiness. Emptiness is not different from form. Form is in fact emptiness, and emptiness is in fact form. This also applies to feeling, perception, volition, and consciousness. Sariputra, emptiness is the nature of all dharmas. It can neither be created nor annihilated, polluted nor cleansed, increased nor decreased. Therefore, in emptiness there is no form, feeling, perception, volition, or consciousness. No eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, or mind. No form, sound, smell, taste, touch, or conception. No object of sight, and no consciousness. No ignorance, nor its extinction. No aging, and no death. Nor their cessation, no suffering, causes, cessation, nor the path. No wisdom, nor attainment. As there is nothing to attain, a bodhisattva who relies on the Prajnaparamita has neither worry nor obstruction. Without worry and obstruction, there is no fear. Away from confusion, daydreaming, and thus
reaches nirvana. Buddhas of the past, present, and future also rely on the prajna paramita to attain supreme enlightenment. Thus, one should know that prajna paramita is the great mantra, the mantra of illumination, and the supreme of all mantras. It is unequaled and able to emancipate all suffering. This is true and not false. Thus, in proclaiming the prajna paramita mantra, one says, Gate Gate, Paragate, Parasamgate, Bodhi Swaha.
今天非常高兴能够为大家呢来讲解《般若心经》，将《般若心经》的内容呢来运用在我们的日常生活上。
I am very grateful to be here today to talk to you about the Heart Sutra and its application in daily living.
般若心经可以说是属于大乘佛教教区呢非常重视的一部短短的经典。
The Prajnaparamita Heart Sutra is considered as one of the most common and well-received sutra because of its short content in Mahayana Buddhism.
而这里面的内容呢，重点呢，还都是释迦牟尼佛当时为出家众所说的主要的佛法的重点。
And this is a sutra that comprised of teachings from Shakyamuni Buddha at the time when the Buddha was preaching to the bhikkhus and bhikkhunis, or monastic members.
因为这里面呢说到，不管是菩萨或者诸佛，都依这样的般若的智慧，达到证悟涅槃，到无上的菩提呀。正等正觉都是依这个般若的智慧。
And as you can tell from the content of this sutra, that all the Buddhas of the past, present, and future have all been practicing this Prajnaparamita and relying on this wisdom in order to attain complete enlightenment.
我想就从这个般若心经呢，这样的一个经题，先为大家简单说明。
So I would like to first start off with the explanation to the meaning of this heading or the title of this sutra, Prajnaparamita Heart Sutra.
这个般若呢 ，Prajna Paramita Heart Sutra 的 Prajna 呢，所说的智慧是认识我们身心生理、心理以及世间一切的这种智慧。
So the word prajna refers to the wisdom in which that one is able to realize the truth and the nature or the essence of body and mind.
现在的医学的进步、高科技的进步，这个都可以说是智慧，但是这属于向外研究的般若的智慧是向内心思考的。
So with scientific technology, all of those can also be considered as a form of wisdom or knowledge. However, those are more on the superficial or external level. In terms of prajna, this wisdom is more of an intrinsic ability, is an inner wisdom that we all possess.
波罗蜜多Paramita 呢，可以说是一个完成的阶段，也可以说从开始做事情到完成的阶段，都可以叫做 Paramita。
And the word paramita refers to a process, and it's actually referring to the completion as well as the process of arriving at a complete level of wisdom attainment.
很简单的说，印度人呢，他吃饱饭了，他也可以说是 Paramita。
So, in other words, if an Indian person finished eating a meal, and we can also refer that as a paramita of consuming a meal, the completion of a meal.
从你现在这个位置 如果要去温哥华，你到的温哥华的时候，这个时候也可以说是 Paramita。
So from where you are right now, and if you arrived in Vancouver, you can also say that as a paramita.
那这个里面呢，这个 Paramita 在行菩萨道里头是比较着重从开始出发到完成这个阶段的 Paramita。
So in this content, paramita focuses on the moment that you start to the point of completion of practicing the Mahayana or the Bodhisattva's path.
在大乘佛教里面呢，它有6种法门啊，可以从开始修行到成佛的阶段，我们叫6度波罗蜜。
And within the Mahayana Buddhism, there are 6 steps, or in terms of practice on the Bodhisattva's path. And these six steps of practice refers to the 6 paramitas.
好，那这方面呢，我们就知道从有烦恼的这样子，我们开始修行到内心清净，没有烦恼的，得到一个解脱境界。这个 Paramita 是着重在这一方面。
So to put things into perspective, we are actually referring to the stages or the process of transforming the delusions that you may have. And through practice, you arrive at a state of inner serenity where you are free from any worries.
Heart Sutra 这个 heart 是 essential， 是一个重点，一个中心精华。
And the word heart refers to essential. It's referring to the essence.
因为佛经有说 Theravada 的 Buddhism 的这个是佛经，有 Mahayana Buddhism 的这个佛经，其中最重要的还是以 Mahayana 的 Buddhism 比较重要。
And there are various sutras that are based from Theravada Buddhism or Mahayana Buddhism. Nonetheless, the sutras from the Mahayana tradition is more important.
在大乘经典里头还有这个属于般若的经典这部分是最重要的。
And within the Mahayana tradition, the focus on prajna is the most important.
般若经典呢在大乘经典不同的翻译本呢，好几千卷好多。那么其中最精华的，就是在玄奘大师翻译500卷大般若经里面揭露出这个，所以它是整个般若经里头的精华中心。
So, and within all the Mahayana sutras and the translations being done by Master Xuanzhuang on the great profession of Prajna Paramita is the most important. And this Heart Sutra contains the essence of that great profession, Prajna Paramita Sutra.
观自在菩萨呢，在中国的佛教，因为很喜欢跟观世音菩萨很有缘分，所以都把这个观自在菩萨认为是观世音菩萨。
And in the Chinese Buddhism, Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva or Kuan Yin Bodhisattva is very famous within the community. So they have all recognized that Kuan Yin as the Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva.
那我们要知道，这个观自在菩萨的这个观呢，可以用这动词来用。所以动词呢，就是在思考，在抉择。在审视了解正确的认识，这个是属于观的动词用，观看观察。
And the Chinese name of Avalokitesvara Bodhisattva, the literal translation of the 3 characters, Guan Zhi Zai. The first character, Guan, refers to, it's used as a verb, and it focuses on contemplation, realization, as well as the understanding of the proper path of practice. 自在的意思就是你心里头没有任何挂碍。And the second and the third character of the Bodhisattva name, 自在, refers to being carefree and you are free from any sufferings.